In this video, we'll take a look at how web performance impacts Google rankings, how important the ranking factor is, and how you can check whether your website passes Google's page speed assessment. In 2021, Google started using a set of 3 web performance metrics called the Core Web Vitals as a ranking factor. Providing a good on-page experience and passing the Web Vitals assessment can help you rank higher in Google. However, web performance is far from the most important factor in rankings. Users are willing to wait for a slow website if the content it provides matches what they're looking for. Google emphasizes that page experience plays a bigger role when there are many helpful articles on a topic versus when there's just one clear good fit. So what are the Core Web Vitals metrics that Google uses? There are 3 different aspects of page experience that Google looks at. First is the largest contentful paint, which measures the loading speed of the page by looking at how quickly the largest page element appears. Second, there is cumulative layout shift, which measures visual stability on the page, looking at whether content moves around after being rendered. Finally, interaction to next paint measures how quickly the page responds to user input. Google has defined thresholds for each of these metrics to tell you whether users are having a good experience. You can use free tools like Page Speed Insights and the Debug by Website speed test to check whether your page passes a Core Web Vitals assessment. Look for real user data from the Chrome User Experience Report, or CRUX for short, rather than looking at synthetic data. If your website doesn't get a lot of traffic, you might not get any data here. If the page that you've tested gets lots of visitors, you'll also be able to see URL level data in addition to the website-wide origin level Core Web Vitals metrics. You can also go into Google Search Console and open the Core Web Vitals section to see how your website is doing overall. Many page speed tools also assign your website a performance score between 0 and 100. This usually comes from Google's open source Lighthouse library, which also powers the performance recommendations you see in Page Speed Insights. However, the Lighthouse score does not have any direct SEO impact. Only real user data impacts rankings. Use the synthetic test results to identify opportunities to speed up your website. Instead of just getting metric values, the synthetic data provides detailed analysis with recommendations on how to make your website faster. Debug can help you keep track of and optimize your web performance by monitoring Core Web Vitals using scheduled synthetic tests, real user data, and Google's Chrome user experience data. You can easily find out what pages on your website are slow and quickly identify specific fixes that you can apply on your website to make it fast.